So namaste, in this video we are going to discuss about another dynamics of change, and this dynamics of change is related to behavior. Okay, now we are not completely animals, we are animals with some conscious input. Okay, and we can use that particular conscious inputs to influence our behavior. So we can decide if we don't like something, we can avoid it. Okay, we can add an interrupt. For example, if an animal feels threatened, it can either fight, it can bark, it can run away. Okay, but as animals, if we feel threatened, we can display the same emotions, but we can also use our memory to figure out what happened when the last time we did that particular thing, particular action. Animals are not that good in that. They cannot bring in the memory to make decision. They cannot form long form of decision. They cannot do cumulative decision like we do in chess. Okay, if this move leads to that, so what should we do that we can go ahead and overcome that particular scenario. If you are into chess, you will understand what I'm trying to say. They cannot link one thing with another. This is what humans are good at, and they cannot link one thing with another and make a decision related to that linking. Okay, humans are good that. Humans have those neurons that we are able to do that. So use that particular neurons. So if you want to change a behavior, for example, you have a habit of smoking. So one thing you can do to avoid this is to make it as inaccessible as possible. So if this cigarette is always lying in front of me at the table, I will be more and more reminded of this thing, smoking. Okay, I will more and more reminded that it makes me helpful, it helps me heal, it calms me down. Okay, and this will increase the chance of me smoking. But if I want to improve that behavior, if I want to develop the identity that I'm not a smoker, what will I do? I will hide it away. Okay, hide it away such that even if I have the most need of smoking, it will take me at least 15 to 20 seconds to find it. 15 to 20 seconds is the right amount of time where if the craving is not fulfilled, you actually deemed it unnecessary, the effort unnecessary. So this is a psychological tactic that you can use to avoid smoking or any other activity. For example, if you use Instagram or Facebook a lot, so one thing you can do is just uninstall the app. And if it takes 15 to 20 seconds to install it again, to log in again, to check the message, you will try to avoid it, at least in most scenarios. So I use Instagram, Facebook only on laptop. So in most scenario, I do not use it on phone. That's my rule. I'm like, I can use it, but only on laptop or desktop. In most scenario, 90% scenario, I just don't use it for a week or two. And then when I'm comfortable, I have a lot of time, I'm in front of laptop, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I open it, log in online and check like what's happening. Mostly it's unrewarding. Sometimes it's rewarding. And in that way, I save a lot of time. And just this small behavior tactic, behavior psychology behind it, that I just need to wait 20 seconds to try to fulfill it. If you can wait 20 seconds, that's well and good. The itch will just go away. But if you are unable to wait, if you have to remind yourself, just hide away all your cigarettes. Okay, just don't buy any cigarette. That's the best thing. Just don't buy any cigarette. That's the best thing. Just say to yourself, if I really want to smoke cigarette, I will go ahead to the shop, buy a single cigarette and then smoke it. That will take you almost a minute or two, and that itself will seem so unnecessary that you will eventually begin to move away from smoking, or you will stop smoking as much as you want to. Same thing applies to social media as well. Same thing applies to dating application as well. So if you want to date, you can tell yourself, I can use dating application, but I have to go ahead and approach like 3 or 4 girls before I begin to use the dating application. So that will really help you overcome these negative habits. So that's basically using behavior psychology to influence your behavior and improving you and helping you to better change. That's all for this video. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's Yoga Mind Mastery and Veer Confidence. You can give me a 5-star review on this particular course as well, and that will be really helpful for me to reach out to many other individuals. Follow me on Instagram on same links, Yoga Mind Mastery and Veer Confidence, and message me if you have any question. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.